Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a poor pick. Hello? Anyone there?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! We got him! I think we got
Damaged and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
That ought to do the trick.
Where's the key?
Go on.
Someone get the
Pick the
goddamn
lock with the
keys!
arrow. You do
All
know
those
how to
years
pick
on
a
the
lock,
streets
don't
of
you,
Seville
assassin?
paying off.
Good job. Follow me.
Good job. Let's move.
They've broken through to the floor below.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Backy. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you'll wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
The warden has blocked the
May
gate.
the Mojal
somehow.
befoul your filthy arsehole, Murren! Let us through right bloody now!
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
People like him only respond to violence and threats. He's scum, and I should treat him as such. He claims to be a rational pragmatist. Maybe I give him too much credit, and maybe he doesn't deserve it, but I could attempt to reason with him. See if he responds to that. Listen. Do you hear that? Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful. They won't give you the same consideration.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
He will have to take my word for it. After all, what choice does he have? And I was the apostle. I was always true to my word. Garman and Utana taught me well. Why should he not trust me? He will need to trust me, even though I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me, doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. I will just have to phrase myself carefully. He's not likely to fold easily. Think carefully about this, Warden. My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
He said his family is important to him. If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his children. Extreme measures may be required when it comes to men like him. I really have no time for chit-chat. We're running out of time, and this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. I won't mince words anymore. All men of his station can be bought. He lacks character and faith. believing only in the power of office and wealth. If I offer to buy him, I'm sure he will be swayed, filthy maggot that he is. What did he say about family again? He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. You're a family man, Murren, are you not? Do you wish to see them left fatherless? If not for yourself, then do this for your family. Open up.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. Let's forgive her. She's a good woman, but only a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
You gave me your word, Alvani. Your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore? Is your word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim? If you kill me, you've proven your disregard for the law. You've proven that you're a simple brute.
If I kill you, I rid the world of a piece of sadistic vermin who sold out his own people.
Look who's talking. Who's the traitor here? I am merely an elected official. I do not decide who lives or dies. That's for the law to decide, for courts and judges
and other elected officials who are perfectly willing to carry out orders without question, as long as they can hide behind the chain of command.
A system cannot function without bureaucracy and bureaucrats. It cannot function without a hierarchy. If you want to change that, go to the top.
Oh, believe me, I will.
Don't. Please. Spare my life. I have a family. I'm only doing my job. I treat everyone equally, no matter their crime. If you're going to do it quickly. Don't torture me like this.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Perhaps, at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations, and not a barbarian like yourself.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this accursed place. It's mounted securely to the wall.
We don't have much time.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
You're right, sir. Did the prisoner hurt you? We'll get him, sir. You just stay here.
A piece of cloth. moist. With what, I'd rather not know.
Where's the key? Someone get
I've
the
eaten the
goddamn
slop
keys!
they call porridge for so long I've forgotten the taste of meat. What I wouldn't have done for a single bite of that meal. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. I feel a kinship with that lonely, flickering flame.
Where's the key?
It's a
Someone
speaking
get the
tube.
goddamn keys!
Hello?
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. The chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference. I still can't climb the chain. On the positive side, I now have an oily cloth.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
Up there! Fire! Now!
I can't see him from here.
I'd burn
Where's
shadow.
the key?
They're firing
Someone
at
get
us.
the goddamn keys!
I'm curious
Where's
to
the
see where
key?
this is going.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
Oh, clever boy. I knew
The
you
oil
wouldn't
is burning off.
disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning.
I should be able to climb the chain now.
They've readied the sword for you. A warrior's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate.
It's unbolted,
Use the lever to lower
and the
the
guards could be here at any moment.
For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kian! Now arm yourself.
A sharp blade, used by the headsman.
Come over here now. By the Mojal's bloated testes, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy!
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No! I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I've made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I don't want another life on my conscience. His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat, he sees victory. I don't know where this path may lead, but what choice do I have? His eye. Goddess, forgive me.
Slow and steady, boy. Blood and pain for the portal.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.